I had been working on this video for a very long time, and I expected to be working on it much longer, but my computer had a whole reset, and I lost pretty much all the files I had working on this. And because I don't really feel like going through and redoing everything, including getting new footage for it, I'm just going to put up what I have. I managed to scrounge this much of what I had together, so I'm just going to put this up, call it a day. I'm going to start working on the next episode as soon as I can, but I just pretty much got defeated after everything got lost. So, more videos down in the pipeline. I don't know. I'm defeated. This is the first episode of my Spider-Man-a-thon. I'm super excited about it because I love Spider-Man. Most people love Spider-Man, but not like I do. I called myself the #1 fan. I probably wasn't, but I really like Spider-Man, and that's what I'm getting at. Most people know about Spider-Man games. I mean, hell, Spider-Man got a really good PS4 game and a remaster on the PS5 that made it look way better. My goal with the series is to play as many Spider-Man games as I can. No real deadline or anything. I mean, I sure hope not. It's been almost a year since I started it, and I've only played one game. But I think that's enough of a beginner explanation. Let's just get into it. Now today, we got Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. It was released on September 7th, 2010 on Xbox 360, PS3, PC, Wii, and DS. It has a 68% on Metacritic, and from what I can tell, people thought it was pretty alright when it came out. The last two Spider-Man games before this was Web of Shadows.
Are you okay? I told you to lay off.
And 3.
Help! Please! Someone! I'm going to die!
They were both reviewed around the same, but both were open world games that let you explore New York. This game went very different, being level by level, with a more arcadey vibe. I think it brought some nice changes, but I don't know what most people wanted. Now, I was 8 in 2010, I don't really remember what people thought of it or wanted from it, so I'm just going off of what I remember and what I hear. I did watch some playthroughs back in the day, but I don't remember anything from it. I really can't be bothered to look it up because I want to go into this purely based on my thoughts of the game. I know that's kind of like defeating the purpose of a review and explaining the history of it, but I really don't care. It's my video, I can do what I want. Also, I think it adds to the chaotic nature of this, and I like that. Let's look at the box art, because I love that stuff for some reason. Never mind. Getting your hands on these games is kind of hard nowadays, and I got this off of GameStop, and they didn't have the actual box art for the game, so this is what I got. Disc looks pretty neat though. I'm going to just look up the box art on Google and say what I think of it, unprompted and unscripted, and I'm gonna put that here now. Alright, this is me looking at the box art for the game. As we can tell here, these are the different Spider-Men. There's the DS one without the black suit in there, because in the DS one they only had 3. There's this one, which I don't think is real. I think it's a fan-made one. It could be real, and I don't know. There's this one. That's really small. There's probably a bigger version. Yeah, there's this one. Also, don't recognize that one. Could be real. I do remember this one, though, being in the stores all the time, so I think it's that one is the real one. That one doesn't look real. It looks like someone took photos in Spider-Man PS4 and edited them to be the Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. I mean, it looks good, but I don't think it's real. There's a little bit of fracturing around the edges of each of the suits, though.